Local artist Jennifer Lipsey Edwards, who, in addition to teaching art at Veritas Christian Academy and publishing a number of children's books, has known from a young age that she wanted to be an artist.
I knew in third grade that I was going to be an artist. And actually, it's kind of funny. At that time, I really wanted to be an art teacher. And, you know, when I went to college, I decided I was too cool for that. And here I am. It's really gratifying, though. I mean, I have taught college, but it's really, for me, it's more satisfying to teach the kids. They just have a genuine excitement about it. And it should be fun. Art should be fun, and I try and permeate my books with fun ideas, you know, a certain amount of instruction and then a lot of other ideas to leap off from. I get a huge kick out of kids using the books but coming up with their own crazy schemes that I would have never thought of in a million years. But my philosophy about teaching art to the children is there has to be an element of fun in it. All kids are artists. It just comes natural to them. And you need to nurture that. You need to teach them methods and techniques, but it has to be in the context of something that's enjoyable. They should look forward to coming to art class. It's really sad to me if I hear someone say that they don't like art, because that's not natural for kids.
One day, at a friend's birthday party, Jennifer met an editor of children's books, and the two began to talk.
But she did call and convinced me to do the proposal. I did it. I didn't think it was very good because I didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know what they wanted. They apparently had asked a couple other artists or teachers, I don't know who, to work up some stuff. And they really loved what I did. And the intention at first, it was either just to do one or two books. They wanted a drawing book, and that was what the proposal was for. And then they figured they wanted a painting book as well. And I think we collaborated on that we should do a painting book. And that was probably going to be it. And then it worked out so well, they wanted to continue the series. I never thought I would get into the whole publishing world, author-illustrator stuff. I wasn't trained for that at all, so I've kind of had to figure things out as I've gone along. And my editor says that that's what makes them look fresh, but it's also what makes them really time-consuming to finish, because I don't know an easier way than to just do it the way I have figured out how to do it. I don't ever meet my deadline. Because it always ends up being more work than you think it's going to be. I do an immense amount of research, a ridiculous amount of research for my books. Every spread, I've got a folder like this, just packed with sketches and images from the internet and books, and you know, because for instance on this dog book, you know, if we're going to draw a basset hound, you know, it needs to resemble a basset hound, even though it's simple. You know, so I've got to research the proportions and the head shape and how long the ears are, and you know, there's tons of these for every book. I mean, I spent way too long looking at videos on YouTube of skating dogs. Oh my gosh. But after that, I said, oh man, one of those has to be in the book. Those are too cool. A friend of mine just went to New York. I have several friends that live in New York, and another friend of mine went to D.C., and I've heard back from them that my books are carried at the Museum of Modern Art in New York, at the National Gallery of Art in D.C. And it's pretty thrilling because it's quite unlikely that my art will ever get in those galleries, but I made the gift shop. So that's pretty cool.